Hello, everyone. This is Alfie from Team Alfie Web Services. Today, we're tackling a hot topic that we believe will provide valuable insights to many of you out there considering a move from the United States to Ghana. It's all about understanding the cost of living in this vibrant West African country. Now, why is this important? Well, if you're planning to move to a new country, it's essential to have an accurate understanding of how much you're likely to spend on basic necessities. This helps you plan your budget, decide where to live, and ultimately can make your transition smoother and more comfortable. Comparatively, it's been found that the cost of living in Ghana is on average 59.2% lower than in the United States. Rent, especially, is also 52.9% lower than in the United States. But it's not just about these broad figures. There's so much more to consider in order to get a true sense of your potential expenses in Ghana. In today's video, we'll delve into all these factors, breaking them down to give you a clearer picture. So whether you're considering this move for personal, business, or lifestyle reasons, this video will give you some practical and valuable insights to inform your decision-making process. Stay tuned and let's get into the details. So far, we've talked about the cost of living in Ghana as compared to the US, but it's essential to remember that these numbers represent a similar lifestyle to what you might be accustomed to in the States. Ghanaian society, like any other, has layers and nuances. The cost of living can be significantly lower if you're willing to adapt to a more local lifestyle, shop where the locals shop, and live within your means. In the local markets, you can find fresh produce, meats, and local delicacies at prices much lower than in the supermarkets. Local transportation such as trotros, which are minibuses that run fixed routes, are much cheaper than taxis or driving a personal vehicle. In terms of housing, opting to live in a less central or affluent neighborhood, possibly sharing a home, or even choosing a more traditionally designed house could significantly reduce your costs. Public healthcare facilities, whilst not always up to the same standard as private hospitals, can offer services at much lower rates. And if you have children, local schools can be a viable option, with fees that are a fraction of those at the international schools. Remember, embracing the local lifestyle not only leads to monetary savings, but also a richer, more immersive experience in this beautiful country. Understanding Ghana's average salary scale is essential for a smooth transition. Let's take a closer look. On average, salaries in Ghana hover around $51,000 a year. However, a more typical earning is probably around $14,380 a year, while the average tax salary is about $310 per month. In Accra, the average monthly salary is about 5,000 cedis, which covers living expenses for approximately a month. The median salary in Ghana is somewhere around 4,000 cedis, suggesting a stark disparity between the higher and lower ends of the income spectrum. 4,000 cedis, about $700. Salaries in Ghana span a wide range from about 1,500 to 48,000 per year. The median salary is somewhere between about $10,000 a year, with employees typically bringing home about $11,000 a year. A sales manager earns on average $32,000 per year, while an engineer or a chartered accountant will earn between $20,000 to $18,000 a year respectively. Clearly, the average salary varies depending on the source, occupation, and location. It's typically low compared to the cost of living, particularly for expats seeking a higher standard of living. This salary can, however, cover basic necessities such as food, transportation, and housing, but extras might stretch the budget a bit. The cost of imported goods and services can be high and out of reach for many workers. Thus, budgeting wisely and living within one's means becomes essential survival skills. Now, before we conclude, it's important to note that the figures discussed here are often reflective of expatriate salaries, which can be significantly higher than those of the average Ghanaian worker. Expat salaries can be up to 70% higher than the average Ghanaian worker. Life in Ghana, as anywhere, is a delicate balance between earnings and expenses. Understanding the economic realities of a country can help ease your transition and prepare you for a fulfilling experience. So thanks for joining us on this journey through Ghana's cost of living. We hope this guide has been informative and helpful as you plan your move. Remember, Ghana isn't just a place to live, it's a place to experience, to explore, and to enjoy. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more insights about life in Ghana. If you love this, subscribe, like, share. Until next time, it's Alfie signing out.